New at 10, a dairy farmer from out of state wants to build a mega farm in Greene County.
And it's not sitting well with some people who live there. The proposal has residents in the town of Sylvester worried about the impact the thousands of cows will have. NBC 15 Sharon Yu shows us what their concerns are all about and what the owner has to say in return.
I've always had a love for the environment.
Jacob Marty is a sixth-generation farmer working on his father's farm of 410 acres in Greene County.
My farm specializes in perennial pasture-based systems that support grass-fed and grass-finished beef cattle, pastured pork, and pastured poultry.
She's our buddy.
By working with a small number of cattle, he sells to the local community. But with the recent Concentrated Animal Feeding Operation, or CAFO, proposal by Tull's Dairy Farm, he has an array of concerns. Tull's will be bringing in 5,800 cows if the proposal is approved.
I think there's a multitude of concerns, whether it's groundwater safety, surface water runoff, contaminating surface systems, could be biodiversity and wildlife habitat.
Marty says another concern he has about this operation extends beyond his work and his livestock on this farm. He says he's worried about the future and whether his children would even want to stay in the area to continue the legacy.
What is the community in this county going to look like in 50 years for the generation after me, 2 generations, or even more than that?
Jen Reamer, another family farmer in the area, says a CAFO of the proposed size only hurts family farmers.
Having a CAFO in the area just really dwarfs what we're doing. I mean, even people that aren't farmers hear that there's a proposed 5,800 cow dairy, and common sense just causes them to take a deep breath.
But Todd Tulls, the owner of Tull's Dairy Farm, says his farm is like any other family farm, just bigger.
This is a family-run business. My son, my nephews, my brothers are all involved within the business.
Tulls also adds that his farm is not coming to endanger family farms.
We don't see us as a threat to them, to be a competition factor to them, but as another fellow dairyman coming alongside them, and we can learn from each other.
In Greene County, Sharon Yu, NBC 15 News.
At a Sylvester Town Hall meeting tonight, members approved a moratorium about this issue.
And the board will have 6 months to form a committee to analyze the location to see if it is environmentally fit to host a farm of that size.